Let us solve a question on how to find out the growth in output from the given Cobb-Douglas production function. The question is, suppose the aggregate output is given by this production function, that is y is equal to a times k to the power alpha times L to the power beta, where a is the productivity parameter and sum of output elasticities of output with respect to capital and labor is 1. If capital and labor each grow by 7% and productivity grows by 3% in a year, the growth in the output is we need to find out. Okay, so let us see what our production function is. Okay, so we have a production function, that is our production is a function of a denotes the total factor productivity. Okay, so it shows us the change in the output which is not explained by the inputs here. Okay, it is a productivity parameter here, times k denotes the units of capital employed, raised power alpha denotes the output elasticity of capital, how our output increases when there is 1 unit change in the units of capital employed. Okay, times L denotes the units of labor employed, times raised power beta. Beta denotes the output elasticity of labor, the change in the output due to the change in the units of labor employed. Okay, this is our production function. We are also being told that sum of output elasticity of output with respect to capital and labor is equal to 1. That is, alpha denotes the output elasticity of capital, beta denotes the output elasticity of labor, and sum of these is, that is alpha plus beta, it sums up to 1. Okay, also we are being told that capital and labor each year grow by 7%. That is, the growth rate of capital is equal to the growth rate of labor, which is equal to 7%. We need to find out the growth rate of output. Okay, sorry for my English. Okay, now given this production function, let's take log on both sides. That is, log of y is equal to log of a plus alpha times log of k plus beta times log of L. From the logarithm rule, you know it pretty well how to get it. Okay, if you don't get it here, I can make a separate video on this. Now if I take the differential with respect to the parameters, variables on both sides, that is the derivative of y with okay, so we take the derivative of y, that is 1 upon y times del y should be equal to, what is derivative of log of a? It is 1 upon a times del a plus alpha, derivative of k is, log of k is 1 upon k times del k. Similarly, the derivative of we have first beta, log of L, it is 1 upon L times del L. Okay, we can take that differential with respect to time also here. Okay, so making things simpler, we will get here, that is del y upon y should be equal to del a upon a plus alpha times del k upon k plus beta times del L upon L. Okay, now what is del y upon y? Del y shows the change in the output and y denotes the initial output. Okay, so how much output increases divided by the initial output, so it shows us the growth rate of output should be equal to, so this shows us growth rate of state of technology or productivity parameter plus alpha times del k upon k shows us growth rate of capital, plus we have beta times del L upon L shows us growth rate in labor. Okay, now growth rate of output we are supposed to find GA, growth rate of the state of technology or productivity, it is being given us is 3%, so we can write here 3% plus alpha times growth rate of capital is 7%, so let's write it here 7% plus beta, the growth rate of labor is 7%, let's write it here 7%. Solving further, so growth rate of output will be equal to, we have 3% plus, let us take 7% common, we are left with alpha plus beta. Now we know that alpha plus beta, sum of output elasticity of capital and labor is equal to 1, so we will get growth rate of output will be equal to 3% plus 7%, alpha plus beta is equal to 1, that is growth rate of output will be equal to 10% in this case. I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.